Ready to go now? Now, Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside. And the home opener is underway. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Digging in, Jack Sawinski. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The 2-1. That one pulled foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. Castro over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and now Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike. And one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad, Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Down the line towards the corner. Bay on the move towards the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Randall Grichuk now.
Third. The left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
In there for strike one. That's a slider for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Second inning set to go. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Derek Hall. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next one in the dirt. That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's caught for the out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And a good eye there. Second inning here, no score. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1 now. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Doyle hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Myers. And it's fouled away. Two outs. McCutchen running hard to get it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Justin Turner.
Rockies, the first baseman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch just misses. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that quickly 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Swings through it, and that's a... Back here at Coors Field, top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star Game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
The 2-2 on the way. Doyle makes the catch. 1 away. And now Ji-hwan Bae. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter.
This is Willie Castro. There's a strike. Castro throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the righty deals. Doyle has this one sized up. 2 down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball. And as we go to the last of the third, now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Castro to second. A sensational double play. And here's the rookie center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The next offering misses. 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Runner! There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that. On to the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Here's Chris Bryant now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the DH, Derek Hall. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Witt leads off first with 1 away. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Up next for the Pirates, Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. That is the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chris Flexen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 77, Chris Flexen.
And a pitch. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. The pitch. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Right side. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. And such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
India takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. Outside. 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Counts full.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
On the ground to the left. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Turner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner is out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
It's out of here. Elias Diaz sends it out, and they add on. It's 3-0. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Myers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and...
To second, there's one. On to first in time. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Edmundo Sosa. That one hit to right. Bay makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Barra.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Doyle takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Jonathan India at the plate. That one not close. 1-0. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Doyle, the lead runner at second. McCutchen at first, 2 out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Willie Castro. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In the air out to center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a double. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. And it's 1-1.
Inside.
And here it comes. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a base hit right there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him. And he's in safely at third. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Turner. A flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Derek Hall. That one misses in the dirt. Hall measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Fouled off left side. So now 3-2. And he makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
Pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now Turner in on that right side.
Justin Turner.
Ground ball, left side. Witt over to first. And Turner is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Ripped on a line to center. Myers right there to make the grab. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Paul DeYoung.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 61, Justin Lawrence.
The pitch. Just missed. And there's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
McCutchen has it sized up. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Tovar feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Wilson Contreras. Holderman back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Bay makes the grab, 1 away. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
The other way, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses.
0-2.
Slider right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. First offering, misses the mark. And that one off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Long run, nice grab. And that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. The pitch. Ball one low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a strike in there. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Slap the other way, foul. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Castro can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that one moves his feet. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Makes the catch for the second out. Jack Sawinski, the next to hit. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Check swing, no appeal.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a pitch. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And a pitch is outside, ball one. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Got him! And he's down on strikes. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Dauri Moreta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. 1-1 now. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Slapped foul at the belt and fires. Strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. India, the next to hit, takes outside. Fought off foul. The 1-1. On the ground. Over to Bryant, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. That's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's safe.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Turner now. Good eye right there. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, David Bednar.
Number 51.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now, 2 aboard, and that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Grichuk at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Myers fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
0-2.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. Bard, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Paul DeJong getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball.